Hey guys. So I wasn't in the battle, but there was just a battle between PLSGO and ESPRT on. It was an encounter battle for Thunder Bay, Ontario, so it was on Kharkov again. I have the replay for it. I wasn't in it, so I'm going to show that briefly. I have to do it fairly quickly because I have something else I got to be doing, so apologize for those that don't see this or don't join the channel right away to get it, but when I close the broadcast, it should save it in the past broadcast, so you can just check it out in there, or I will be uploading it later to YouTube and posting that in the thread that I've been doing the whole time. Um, so, without further ado, let me get that replay up. Sorry, I'm just downloading it right now. Over. I haven't seen it yet. I do know the end result, but I have not seen it. So just looking at our lineup, we have 5 E100s, 1 215B, 2 I7s, 1 mouse, 1 batchat, 1 2 T62A, 1 263, and 3 E3s. I'll just kind of zoom ahead a little bit. You know what? I'm just going to take this thing off. It's very hard to commentate on it when that thing's covered, so I'll get slapped on the wrist if I get slapped on the wrist. In terms of positioning, batchat in the north, mouse E100s taking the middle, E3s going south with the T62A for lights. It almost looks like we're kind of keeping these TDs as a reserve back here. They don't really have shots anywhere. Maybe they're thinking that they're going to push north, but looks like bulk of their forces have pulled up in the mid here. We're getting early damage in on them. Nothing lit in the south yet, so our guys are slightly moving up down there. Like I said, they've probably pulled majority of their forces in the north here. Still getting good damage in on that E4. Yeah, I mean, we're getting the best of the trades right now. It's a big hit on the E100. I think someone called that was a Artie because I was on the comms, but I'm pretty sure that was a 183. I'm not too sure how he got nailed, but he did. So there's the 183. So that's all but one of their tanks. We're trading still fairly pretty well. I mean, you can look at our tanks. We don't have that many down low. We've pushed E100s and our E3s down the south, but they're. I mean, we don't. I don't think we want to push them too much just yet until we've won this convincingly, just because they're fairly isolated by themselves. So it's more informational down in the south where they're at, and the main battle is still happening up here. And like I said, we're still trading fairly well. Waffle gets a shot in on the E3. Or maybe that was 57. Might have been 57. Just kind of speed this up a little bit because like I said, I have something to do, so. Good kill by the bat. It's good to have that angle on the side just in case they ever turn their turrets, you can kind of punish them. Looks like our 263 from the back is now finally moving in. I'm going to help push this corner. We're overloading it because with their HP down, we can kind of push and clean up tanks that are a bit low. So it looks like at this point they're kind of started pushing into us. Just see if they can get some tanks out. A lot of their guys are fairly low, so at this point I think they have kind of assumed that they're going to lose and they're just trying to lock as many as they can. We've started to push in all over the map as well. You know, an E100's down in here, so we want to make sure we don't lose any tanks like that mouse. Don't want him to go down to that guy. Apologize if you wanted to see the viewpoint of the 263. I thought this was a bit more beneficial to see the whole lay of the land just because he wasn't involved in the fight as much. At this point, it's just a matter of cleaning up. Still 183 and a JP left. Just going to speed it up. And then, and there it is. So, yeah, big hit on the E100 at the end there. But so that's the replay. Sorry for being so quick. I do have to go, but if I get another replay later tonight, I will put that up. So, take care.